Hi guys. Day to 610 to thousands not hundreds to last for. Israel has deployed 100 fighter jets to carry out a major attack, targeting the Iranian capital Tehran. MAS's destruction of important targets, and most notably, was the successful destruction of BS air defense systems, or S-300 a heavy 70 feet, and humiliating for the Iranian defense forces. While Iran keeps releasing videos about the ability to intercept missiles, in fact, that may not be the case. Many experts believe that just bragging about intercepting bait targets, 7 including the UAE and cheap missiles used by Israel to distract. So what sophisticated tactics did Israel use to bypass Iran's modern air defense systems? What makes S-300 systems fire dragons? It's so easy to deactivate. Let's explore the whole mystery behind Israel's strategy in today's video. The first is a large number of planes, and it's divided into multiple attacks. Allow Israel divide the operation into multiple attacks to maintain the pressure, continue to attack Iran's air defense systems. The distance from Israel to Iran is over 1,000 miles. It's a big challenge to continue. Aerial fuel, especially in conditions you need to maintain high speed and surprise. So, it's divided into multiple attacks. It doesn't just make planes easy, maintain enough fuel, but also keep the ability to adjust tactics flexibly. It depends on the reaction of the Tehran. The second is the UAE attack layer, and the first cheap rocket to overload the Iranian air defense system. A large number of UAE and cheap short-range missiles. It was launched first to overload the S air defense systems, or S-300 and S-400. This Israeli attack class has the main task is to create a dense coating of false targets for Iran to expend its air defense resources. From there, impairing our ability to deal with major attacks. The UAE can also fly at low altitudes to penetrate areas where radar is difficult to detect, to cover the eyes, or distracting the concentration of Iranian radar systems. After Israel's attack on Iran has released the videos. It shows the air defense systems. They've successfully intercepted Israeli missiles and the UAE. However, many experts say it could just be the UAE and cheap missiles that Israel actively launched first to overload and divert the attention of the Iranian air defense system. This was clearly demonstrated later. Reports revealed that all 3 Iranian S-300 systems, they were completely destroyed by Israel. Third, fighters and powerful ballistic missiles. For the attack, decide. After UAE class and cheap rockets, weakening Iran's air defense, F-15, F-16 and FB-5 fighters go into launch powerful missiles. Aim for important targets, like air defense systems, Iran's missile production and storage facilities. Especially the FB-5 with advanced stealth capabilities, may have acted as a vanguard or support to expand the offensive capabilities of the entire squad. Aim for the core goals that the Iranian air defense system unable to detect and react in time. The fourth is to use multi-layered and jamming tactics. May have implemented electrical jamming measures to reduce the effectiveness of Iranian radar and other communication systems. Jamming and target dispersal are key factors. Iran is difficult to identify. What is the real attack? Where are the UAE? Or how cheap missiles are used to distract us? This multi-layered approach, it makes Iran hard to focus, intercept in a single batch. It's forced to divert resources that rapidly weaken the air defense system. It's safe to retreat on Thursday, when the planes complete their mission. Coordinated withdrawal is also calculated to avoid a counterattack from Iraq. Using Iraqi rations as a tactical element, help Israeli planes safely retreat. By the distance, along with the vast operational space of the Iraqi region, increase Israel's defense capabilities in the event of an Iranian counterattack or pursuit. Israel has demonstrated an innovative combat strategy when combining multiple attack layers, use a large number of combat vehicles, and distract the Iranian air defense system. This tactic for the whole force. In the last attack, we can't help but talk about electronic warfare on Israeli fighter jets, which highlights his Rafin Sky Super. This is the Eletic World Electronic Warfare System. Advanced, it was developed by Israel to protect its fighter jets from the threat of radar and anti-aircraft missiles. Raven Sky Super not only plays an important role in the protection of Israeli fighter jets, it's also part of the strategy overall help Israel maintain its advantage in air operations far from the territory. Characteristics and the unique features of electronic warfare systems. Rafale Sky Super on Israeli fighter jets. The first is to detect and deceive enemy radar. Sky Super designed to detect enemy radar signals, then generate signals that jam or deceive the radar. This makes Israeli aircraft difficult to detect. It can cause continuous interference to shield fighter jets from radar, or jamming according to the pulse to create a false signal, confusion about the true location of the plane. Monday, protection against surface-to-air and air-to-air missiles. This system, it's also capable of detecting and fooling missiles guided by radar, including surface-to-air missiles such as the S-300, S-400 Fire Dragon, or AM air-to-air missiles from enemy planes by emitting false reflections. Super Sky causes missiles to get lost and couldn't follow the Israeli plane. The third is multispectral technology. Israel's CIC uses multispectrum technology. It means it can interfere with many different frequencies, from low to high frequency ranges. This helps it to be noisy and fools most modern radar systems. By interfering with multiple frequency bands, SkySilk can deal with many types of radar and rockets with tires, greatly enhance the aircraft's ability to survive. It's about automation and flexibility. SkySilk has the ability to automatically detect and assess the level of danger of threats, and react in an optimal way, help the pilot focus on the main task. This system, it's programmed to adapt quickly to threats, can adjust the jamming mode by itself, depending on the enemy's radar signal.